Okay, as we move on down now, we've talked about proctoring, due dates. Let's look at the class notes and videos. Inside this section, you've got everything about your class resources. Okay, you've got everything about your assignments, talks about your final, and in each section you've got video resources and you've got other resources. So use that to your advantage. Now, if you're comfortable with, solving linear equations, things like that, then maybe you don't need to read the videos. But there are going to be topics, I'm sure, as we move on through here that you're going to need, especially once we get into the trigonometry, the complex numbers, all this stuff that deals in the electricity electronics program. You're probably going to need to look at some of those video notes. Okay, so know what's available to you. All right, so let's scroll on down here. Back to the main menu, your homework. Now, nothing's going to show up for me right now because homework doesn't open until Monday, but you should have a whole list of your assignments. The pretest should be there, and make sure you take it first before the rest of your work opens up. This exams is where your tests are. Again, there's not going to be anything here. Don't worry about these sample tests and quizzes because they may have topics that we're not covering, so do not even do those. You will have review exams in your homework section. Okay, so these are just your tests, but do not do the samples because then you're going to be frustrated. Your grade book, again, nothing's here, but it will be. You can look at your overall score, past 2 weeks, and entire course to date, stuff like that. So that's where your grade will be kept. And what I do is I only keep your grade for what you've done. So if you're not doing stuff, it's going to be different at the end. So make sure you're doing all your work. How do I drop the class? Okay, so, here's instructions on what you can do to drop the class. So if you do have to drop at some point, make sure you read through this section. Chapter contents. This is your online textbook. You can look in any chapter you want that we're covering. Remember, we're not covering all the chapters. Your outline, your course outline on the syllabus kind of has the chapters we're covering. So you can refer to whatever chapter you want and then maybe whatever section the work is coming from. So don't start at the book. Go by your due dates and what's covered because this is a big book. Okay, and each chapter, has how do I enter answers, if you need any support and course information. Okay, so know what's there. All right, scroll on down. Let's go back to the main menu. There's tools for success. Okay, again, same thing we had on the other page. The multimedia library. Now these videos are separate from what we've created, so if you want to find videos maybe that are other than what we're doing, you can search by chapter, you can search by section as well and see what they have available to you. Sometimes they have PowerPoint, sometimes they have videos. They don't have it for every topic we do, but they have for some of them. There are Pearson tutor services. I would say they probably charge you. I don't know, but that's always a possibility. And then in the course tools, you do have email. So if you need to email me, you can do that through there. All right, so that's pretty much it as far as the tour goes. But just keep in mind just to work. Stay current, ask questions. Don't forget about the how to enter answers tutorial that I've talked about. Very important. I will do all what I can to help you. Once you get stuck, if you're in the homework, you can send me a question. Again, you'll see it once you turn on your homework and access it. There is a Ask My Instructor, show an example on how to do this. So there are lots of resources for you. Okay, so this has been rough for me. I think I've spent an hour and a half creating 3 videos, but you know, it just goes to show you, not everything's easy, but if you work at it, you'll figure it out. So I'm getting close to figuring this out. Hopefully it's not too bad. I know some of them are choppy, and I have no idea why. So I got to talk to the tech guy at work and figure out what's going on with my computer. But anyway, good luck to you. You know, hopefully this will be a good experience for you. And just feel free to contact me if you have questions.